So, I'm Saga Conroy. I'm the CFER Secretary and co-founder. And I'm going to give you the closing remarks. And I promise you, it will be short and fast. So, we finally made it, right? What a day. And I know it's a long day for a lot of people, make a long way, and then we finally got in there. We got in the room and then learned so much. Thank you so much for attending CFER's first annual conference. And this is the first one, and it has never been easy, just like we had our first baby. How possibly we survived that? So, and I hope you all have enjoyed today's event as thoroughly as I have. And I have to promise, oops, I lied. Because this conference is so informative and full of wisdom. It's just impossible for me to digest all at once. But I bet you guys are smarter and better students than I, aren't you? So, truthfully, our genuine wish to you is that our first conference serves as a great learning opportunity and a launching pad for future collaborations with you all. We have the honor to enjoy first-rated panels and speeches from our prestigious speakers, and I hope that you walk out this room today feeling 10 times stronger, and you informed, engaged, and encouraged. And I hope you find our speakers' presentations helpful in refreshing and renewing your faith for your important work in organizing and public education advocacy. I and we encourage every and each one of you to carry out the mission of serving and improving our public education. Please continue to carry on the practical groundwork that you do in school, in neighborhood, our county, and the state. California is still worth saving. Equip yourself. Equip yourself with policy insights and practical knowledge, including what you've learned from today, and fight for equality and merit for your children, your grandchildren, in your school district, and community. Till the end of the day, education is still by large our local matter, and saving our public education from thought capture and racial spoils is on your shoulders and ours. Our appreciation also goes to our amazing sponsors: Ivy Max, TUC Foundation, San Diego Asian Americans for Equality, Ms. Lauren Nelson, Silicon Valley Chinese Association Foundation, California Policy Center Parent Union, 7 California Asian American Parent Teacher Organization, and the U.S. Asian Art and Culture Association. Your generous support is instrumental in the success of our first ever convention. Last but not least, I want to thank you, our volunteers and staff, for helping facilitate this impressive event. As many of you probably know, Californians for Equal Rights Foundation is a very young organization. We are barely 2 years old, so yes, we are still a toddler, but we're a tough one. And in such a short time since CFER's establishment, we've made impressive footprints in safeguarding and advancing the principles of equal rights and merit against the illiberal impulses of racial preferences, race Marxism, and attacks on excellence. Before we conclude, I want to say that I'm very proud of my CFER colleagues for making this happen. A huge shout out to CFER President Frank Xu, who's sitting behind us. And CFER Executive Director, Dr. William Wu. Who not only led our team in its day-by-day operations, but also have devoted countless hours and efforts to preparing for and producing a smooth and a successful program for today's convention. I also want to acknowledge the rest of our executive team members who are here today. Professor Gail Parrott, Professor Alan Schefter, CFER members, Professor Maiman Schwarzschild, Ms. Vicky Zhang, Mr. Xing Wei, Ms. Linda Liu, Ms. Joy Chen, Ms. I.J. Han, and many good friends supporting us. I'm sure next year, when we get together, we are going to have many more successful stories to share. And thank you all so much.